Okay, today's lesson is about a very particular possessive form which is called apostrophe s. Apostrophe s. Um, we use the apostrophe s also to indicate the contraction, but in this case we are going to use the possessive form apostrophe s. Uh, in this case, we use apostrophe s to indicate that a person has something. What the Look, we have three cases. Uh, we are going to study every case, giving some examples and the formula in separately. Case number one: singular noun plus the apostrophe s. For example, in sentences, Charles's car is white. Look, Charles is a singular noun, is a person name. Singular, only one. We add apostrophe s to indicate that Charles has a car, and we are going to speak about uh, the car that Charles has. Okay? Charles's car in Spanish is el carro de Carlos. Okay? Is white. You know the color white, or the white color. Is it true, example number 2 or sentence number 2, is it true that we can omit that? That's why it's in parentheses. Is it true that today's marriages end in divorce very soon? Today's marriages, yes. Today's marriages end in divorce very soon? Is a question. Today's marriages in Spanish is like los los matrimonios de hoy en día. Los matrimonios de hoy en día. The rest of the sentence is very easy. You can guess the meaning of this sentence as homework. You should translate it. Sentence number 3. I prefer jeans. Very short, very simple, but we are speaking about the same apostrophe s. Notice that I am underlying the, the the point of the subject, no? Apostrophe s. Jeans. In this case, can you guess in Spanish the meaning? James. Jane is it's a person name like Charles. Charles is for men, Jane for women. Well, in Spanish is la de Jane, no? La de Jane, o el de Jane, o las de Jane, o los de Jane. all that in Spanish. Sentence number 4. Everybody loves my sister's flans. Yeah, if you are interested in my sister's flans, buy some of them. They are cheaper and they are tasteful. Tasteful. Saben buenos. Okay, this is case number 2 about the same subject. Look, here is the trick. In this case, we are speaking about plural nouns. Plural noun ending with an S. Okay? These are the plural of regular noun. Noun means in Spanish sustantivo. Okay? Plural noun ending with an S in English. Well, in this case, we can omit the S, the last S of the possessive form, and we only have to write only write the apostrophe to indicate the possessive form. Look, my parents' bedroom here, there is no S after the apostrophe, okay? Like past examples, like previous example, and my parents is plural, so in Spanish is el cuarto, la habitación de mis padres o de mis papás. My parents' bedroom is locked and they are inside it. Okay? Sentence number 2, it says, sometimes my neighbor's parties are too loudly and I can't sleep. My neighbors is plural, that's why we omit the final S after the apostrophe. Okay? My neighbors' parties. So when you are speaking about plural nouns ending with an S, you don't have to write double S. That's all the trick. Sentence number 3. My grandparents' favorite songs are old-fashioned. My grandparents, mis abuelos y abuelas, ¿no? Mis abuelos en general. Favorite songs, you know, favorite songs are old-fashioned. Old-fashioned, pasadas de moda. It depends. And finally, case number 3, plural irregular noun followed by apostrophe S. In this case, as the noun don't end with an S, we add the S after the apostrophe. Look, some sentences. Where is men's restroom? Men's restroom. Men is the plural of man. Okay? The plural of man. Man is hombre. Maitro. And men is hombres o maestros. No, maestros, maestros. Um, men's de los hombres. Where is men's restroom? Women's period is never happy. Uh, it isn't. It is not. It, it will never be. I think. Women's period. Women's. Women. Mujeres. Women. Like the previous example. Women. Woman. Mujer. Women's de las mujeres. Okay, next. Children's best friend is often imaginary. Imaginary. Children's best friend is often imaginary. Children is the plural of child. No? Children's de los niños o de las niñas. Best friend, el mejor amigo de los niños, el mejor amigo de las niñas. Is often imaginary. The complement is your homework. Okay. Your homework is to translate into Spanish these sentences. Probably case number 2 is more difficult for you because this is very strange. You are familiar with apostrophe s, no? But you are not familiar with this possessive form, this rule, no? You are not familiar with adding an apostrophe and omitting the s. Like my parents. Probably if you are familiar with English, you would say my parents, my neighbors, my parents, my neighbors, my grandparents, but that is not correct. An s, only one s is enough in plural nouns, okay, because it that end with an s. It's not like case number 1, no? Like Charles and end with an s, and this s is pronounced. So we say Charles's, we read it Charles's, we read the double s. There is not another example, but it would be also the thing. I don't remember any other. Luz, for example, the person name Luz, its possessive form would be loses. Anyway, I hope to I hope this video is has been helpful for you. If you have questions, let me know and I will try to clarify this. See you.